The silence is returning. But this time, it isn't empty. It's watching. You're on DriftEcho, where endings don't resolve, they evolve. For years, I Am Legend closed on a single promise. One man's death meant humanity could begin again. Robert Neville's sacrifice became myth. The cure became closure. The world moved forward. I Am Legend 2 refuses that comfort. This sequel doesn't follow the ending we accepted. It follows the one we overlooked. The version where Neville survives, and survival turns out to be the most dangerous outcome of all. Neville isn't a savior anymore. He's an artifact. A man clinging to yesterday in a world that's already outgrown it. The cure didn't reset the planet. It disrupted it. The infected didn't vanish. They learned. They reorganized. And what once looked like chaos is starting to resemble structure. Families. Territory. Ritual. Memory. The creatures Neville hunted aren't just surviving anymore. They're inheriting. And suddenly, the cure feels less like hope and more like interference. That's where a new presence enters the story. A figure from a generation raised entirely after the fall, portrayed by Michael B. Jordan. He doesn't remember streets full of people or skies without smoke. To him, this world isn't broken. It's complete. Ruins aren't loss. They're landscape. Where Neville sees decay, this new generation sees balance. Where Neville fights to resurrect the past, they're asking why the past deserves resurrection at all. This isn't a war for dominance. It's a conflict over meaning. What defines humanity when intelligence is no longer exclusive? Who decides whether evolution is a mistake? And at what point does saving the world become an act of refusal to let go? Early whispers suggest I Am Legend 2 strips away spectacle in favor of dread. Long pauses. Heavy quiet. A world slowly reclaimed by vines, trees, and time. Skyscrapers cracked open. Highways erased. Civilization not destroyed, but replaced. Not an apocalypse. A transition. And buried inside those rumors is the most unsettling idea yet. A child, neither fully human nor fully evolved. A living bridge between species. Proof that the world didn't choose extinction or restoration. It chose adaptation. If that child exists, Neville's cure didn't save humanity. It redirected life. And in doing so, it forced the ultimate question. What happens when the world moves on, and you don't? Because in this future, death isn't the tragedy. Being unnecessary is. Stay with DriftEcho, because this story isn't about monsters stalking the night anymore. It's about what happens when the future arrives, and the past realizes it's no longer the main character.